Leathur, Rokk. Welcome to my channel. Today, I've decided to interrupt my regular scheduled programming to let you guys know about a brand new thing that got snuck into that appropriations committee bill. You know, the bill that was done to reopen the government so the kids can get their SNAP benefits, so the air traffic controllers can get paid, so the people that are going to be getting their Social Security checks can get paid. We all agree the government needs to be opened up. And all of us thinking people agree that it wasn't Trump and it wasn't the Republicans that were holding things up. We have a problem, you guys. A real serious problem that all consumers of cannabis products need to know about. Please, stop what you're doing right now. Put your coffee down. Don't hit that joint yet. Listen to me. There are some very dangerous provisions that were put in that farm bill. That thing was passed. Do you realize that so many people who are dependent on using CBD products to help you sleep at night, a year from now, those things can very well be against the law? Think about this. Many of you have dogs and cats, right? You know they have pet treats. They have things to help when your animal have aches and pains, and you don't want to have the side effects of some of these dangerous and not old enough, not long enough tested treatments for arthritis pain. Now, this is where I blame Big Pharma on this. The Big Pharma industry, the same one that's got people with chronic illnesses that have, we have a cure for that, we have a treatment for that, never mind the side effects. So people have been trying to take natural treatments for the aches and pains that we get, that our animals get. And what about veterans with PTSD and suicidal ideations? Did you know that one of the things passed in this bill actually forbids a VA doctor from recommending cannabis to their patients? Our veterans who survive, who give so much to us. Hold a second while I go find a notebook. I had to take notes on this, dudes. This is so serious. The things I found out about this. Did you know that anything below, I'm reading this, below 0.4 milligrams total in the package, if it has THC in it, it will make it illegal a year from now. This is practically a CBD ban. It was buried in the spending bill. And you know, most of these bills, now most of the people in my audience, you're not going to read a 900-page spending bill, am I right? And the people that we trust, that we vote to be our representatives when we vote, we trust them to take the time to read these things. And the thing is, we want to open up the government. We want people to get paid. It's not fair to expect people to work and not get paid. That's only for caregivers like me who don't get paid to work all the time. But we won't even go there. But no, I'm reading what this happened. This is going to affect so many legal cannabis businesses throughout the country in states such as Washington, California, Oregon, Illinois, Colorado. You're going to have family-run businesses that are making their livelihoods selling legal THC hemp products, CBDs, all the other cannabinoids. You know, there's a whole lot more to cannabis than the THC that we get high on. There's CBD. We have all kinds of things that we're still studying. They have help in pain management, help in depression, help from people who have fought and done things to defend our freedom all over the country, all over the world, and they come here and we can't give them the best medical care. What about our homeless vets? What about people that are having trouble sleeping? What, you want to be instead taking these dangerous chemicals with these side effects that Big Pharma is ramming down our throats? But no, we could have something natural. We could have something that grows on a plant. Yes, I'll admit that my dog and hunt is I'm a recreational inhaler, and I am good at what I do. I should be pro by now. And my friends in my live studio audience, who they partake with me, they aren't going to disagree. And I don't think I've said a single thing anybody in this room disagrees with. But when these things were stuck down this spending bill, this will affect pain aids, sleep aids. This will affect when you go into, okay, say you're a person like me and you can't get ID for whatever reason, even though you're definitely well over 21, thank you very much. And I can't go into a licensed marijuana place. So guess what? The people go into gas stations and they have all these other products. This involves THC-infused soaps. I mean, well, yeah, those soaps. creams. It isn't just things that you put in your mouth. You guys don't understand. The things that you put on, creams that you put on your elbow when you're sore from playing tennis, the things that you put on your cat and dog when they're tired or maybe they don't want to eat, the things that we take so that we can relax enough so that we can get a good night's sleep. You don't want to be taking these dangerous pills that disrupt your sleep and might cause heart side effects and stuff. So we turn to one of the oldest natural remedies about, the cannabis sativa plant. But snuck in this bill that very few people read. Now you would have thought by now we would have federal legalization, schedule from the 3 to 1, just stop making it illegal. Nobody should go to jail for a plant. This is ridiculous. You know, you have people in some southern states, places like Texas, where you can do 12 years for getting caught passing a joint around after a concert. Tell me this makes sense. When we have real crimes that are going on and people get away with things, and you want to smoke a plant, you want to enjoy yourself on the benefits of THC, this very thing that's in my jar right now that I'm not going to smoke in front of you, this very thing. And, you know, we all protect the kids. It's not about having things so that children are tempted. You know, we know how to, first of all, if you're a parent, I think you know how to keep kids away from things. It's all about responsible responsible parenthood. But to go and deprive people, now this isn't just involve Delta 8. Anything with a little tiny bit of THC in it, any of those full spectrum cannabinoid products, full spectrum meaning all the parts of the plant, and you get your most health benefits when you do full spectrum, all the parts of the plant. When you take the best supplements for fruits and vegetables, take all the parts of the plant. Unless there's a part of the plant that's poisonous. Like, for instance, we love tomatoes. You don't use tomato leaves because they're poisonous. That's why for years, the settlers, people were afraid of tomatoes because they knew the leaves to be poisonous. They didn't know the fruit wasn't. You see. Ask a witch. She could tell you about some medicinal and edible herbs. You got to ask us, the wise people that they put to death in the Middle Ages. Yes. So, yeah. If you have any kind of influence and you're watching my videos, please contact your congresspeople, contact your senators, tell them that you're concerned that hidden in this bill was language that basically let Big Pharma take control over everybody's right to health and wellness. If I have aches and pains and I don't want to take some addicting thing that has morphine in it or has opiates, and I want to take something natural, I'm going to tell you, I am a heavy cannabis consumer. I smoke every chance I get, and because of that, I hardly have any pains at all. And what I do have is manageable. I don't need to take the heavy chemicals that I have personal friends that are addicted to. Does Big Pharma want us to be hooked on things? Don't worry about what is best for Big Pharma. Worry what is best for us, the humans, the people that we live on Earth. We have a right to live a safe, healthy life. And when things like this are snuck in the law, you know, we have a 1-year delay before this comes into effect. You have the information. Do something. Contact your senator. Contact your congresspeople. Talk about it. Educate yourself. Contact NORML, N-O-R-M-L, National Organization for Reformation of Marijuana Laws. Contact Marijuana Policy Project, MPP. Educate yourself. And even if you're a Republican like me, Fox News Channel is lying to you about marijuana. All the doctors they have are all the ones that hate pot. And there are more of us that know what good it is for us. Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.